Hello everyone, I am Calio Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of the F1 2019 career mode as we drive our Scuderia Toro Rosso, the Red Bull sister team. This is episode 3, and we're going to the Bahrain Grand Prix. Just before that, we're going to check those upgrades, and I have actually some special announcements to make before we get into the episodes. Of course, there is the chassis failure. We're gonna do that. So before all the qualifying, we'll just play on the qualifying clip starts, of course. So I'm just gonna apologize to not make videos or do any live streams like these past these 2 weeks, except for that Spa like little 20-minute, because I just effed up. Basically, I just killed myself, killed my race. No, actually I didn't kill my race. I just can't do it because some technical issues. Of course, if you don't know, please follow my Instagram if you haven't, and go check out my recent stuff. And you'll know what I've been doing. Of course, I got that exchange music trip thing mid-July, and then I got sick on that Spa day, the Spa 24-hour that day. Yeah, but that's of course not a reason why I'm not just doing anything, any videos. I'm just so sick. I just sleep because I'm so sick. I basically collapsed. Not really, but it's controlled collapse. Yeah, I've just gone to sleep and take medicine. Yeah, I need 1 week to recover. It's from that Saturday, Spa 24-hour, and then gone to Friday. This just past Friday. Yeah, of course. So I am very sorry about that. We'll start to have some more videos coming out, such as more F1, and I think we'll get some more, some Minecraft Cosmic Sky or Cosmic Prison coming out as well. So yeah, be sure to check it out, and so let's get back to our topic, Bahrain Grand Prix. Here it goes for the qualifying. As you can see, there is this qualifying lap. I'm gonna show you. It's kind of one, I guess. It's not really good. Now this, I'm P13 right now, and on this right now, I'm rushing the time. It's 6 seconds. I'm trying to make it to the finish line, the start and finish line, but I don't make it. Fortunately, you're gonna see here, P15, I'm just getting it into Q2 by sheer luck, basically, and basically waste that tire, which is right now what you're gonna see in Q2. This is that used 1 lap tire thing. And it's just scruffy all along, and we're just very down. We're 2 seconds off, and so we need to go for another lap. We are P15 after that. This is our second lap. We are green first sector. I'm still not I can't do what there's that understeer this F1 2019 has. Of course, I didn't make that mistake, but that doesn't mean anything with the understeer. Yeah, I know, because that curve is just killing people usually. Yeah, everyone knows, but I just still stepped it there. But yeah, as you can see, we're doing it great. F1 2019, it's a little bit hard to because it's more understeer. And you know, my wheel sucks. And yeah, well, we get P5 magic. I tend to be better at qualifying than race pace, because tire wear kicks in and I kill myself. As you can see, well, in the video, tire wear in this car is not great. It's definitely not great. That's what we need to improve over time. It affects so much, because I can't brake as late as I want. Which leads some mistakes you're gonna see in the race, where I just absolutely ran over. Of course I can't lock up. P6 at the end of Q3, because I got the ABS
With qualifying
on.
finished, it's time to
That's
remind
why I can't
ourselves
lock up.
of our top three.
So,
Vettel, Hamilton,
yeah,
and
qualifying
Charles
3,
Leclerc.
P6,
With
that
qualifying
isn't
wrapped
bad,
up, we now
as
have
we're
our
in
grid
a
lineup
Toro
for the big
Rosso.
race tomorrow.
And
Be
we
sure to join
beat
us
Max
then for what will no
Verstappen,
doubt
the guy
be a
who wins
fantastic
the
race.
that absolutely banger German
Good
Grand
day
Prix.
today. Let's have your take.
Of course,
on it.
it's an AI, but
It's
I'm
been
just
a
saying.
great qualifying
So yeah,
session for
here
you. Are
Claire
you going to carry
doing
that
its
momentum
job.
into the race?
So yeah, after this, let's go to the race.
Are you hoping to have your reliability issues sorted out before qualifying? Well, thanks anyway.
There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. Joining me for the Grand Prix once again is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to ask you about Lando Norris. They're still relatively new to a sport which does have a high learning curve and, of course, little tolerance for mistakes. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Gasly, Valtteri Bottas, Carter, Butler, Verstappen, Raikkonen and Kevin Magnussen, Perez, Norris, Nico Hülkenberg and Ricciardo, Stroll, Grosjean, Alexander Albon and Robert Kubica. Weber, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. And George Russell ends our grid lineup. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, you've qualified higher than we expected, so let's try to build on this position throughout the race.
So, here we are at the race. We're starting, of course, P6. Pretty decent qualifying. I usually, yeah, as I've already told you guys, I've done pretty good at qualifying usually, because there's no tire wear affecting. So let's see, what are we going to do at the race? We're gonna go for a 2-stop, and this is going to change because you're gonna see in the race actually a lot of them gone for like a 1-stop. That really just kills us in the race because we don't have the pace to catch them up. Spoiler, of course. Spoiler alert, you're just gonna kill yourself right there to not hear it, of course. So, here he goes. 5 red lights. Of course, I have the formation lap, but I'm just not gonna show it. 5 red lights. And it's good initially getaway, but just bogged down. I don't have I just didn't rev the car too much. I was afraid of wheel spin. That's an absolute dive, and I changed camera, pressed the wrong button, all sorts of things happening. Yeah, collided with Leclerc. That's a little tap thing. You usually do that, kinda. But we're in a P4 position. Ran wide there. Magnussen's, it's right there with the hard tires. Yeah, he's on hard tires. What on earth? He's on hard tires. Okay. So that is going to be very good. After a few laps, you'll see. So yeah, down to turn 10. This really tricky right left-handed downhill. So easy to lock up. Of course, we don't have lock up, but it's so hard to brake the car and turn into that corner. As you can see, we went a little bit deep. Turn 11, not too bad. But yeah, there is a little bit understeer. Just can't quite get the car through some of these corners, as you can see right here again. Just can't hook up the car to have that best line. You just pretty much every time. The consistency not there. But actually in practice, on the set of medium tires, I do pretty well. It's like 35 mid, 35. Of course, it's not you guys pro.
First place.
Of course, it's not. But yeah, pace is very good at practice. So let's see what we're gonna do. As you can see, I braked too late, and I just give out the position to Magnussen, basically. And I killed. I tried to defend. Of course, can't. Now Gasly, and I just love tapped Magnussen, which is fine. I mean, it's fine. So yeah. So there's some lag involving. I'm very sorry, but yeah. I don't have money. I'm poor. So that's why. So Gasly, right on our test, side by side down to the last corner, and he gets our job done. It's Gasly 2.0, and actually Bottas slipped up right at the inside, and now Raikkonen comes, but we're using overtake mode, ERS, trying to just late brake, and we go around the outside of Gasly, and wow, we got Gasly back. Bottas, we just can't catch him. Mercedes power versus Honda. There is some difference. So now, lap 5. Checking the tire, we're 40 something percent already. And yeah, we just brake late again, and we locked just absolutely ruined that corner. Gasly got us back. Now Raikkonen trying to dive down the inside, doesn't work. I gone very wide there. Because it's not really Gasly's fault, but I got side-by-side action with Raikkonen, pushes him out. A little bit argy-bargy, but I'm not a pro. Sorry. Now Devin Buller, our F2 main rival, trying to dive down the inside into the last corner. He got the traction out of it, but we got the ERS, and we killed him.
Gap ahead is
we did.
6 seconds.
And that is very good.
We're
To
leading our
keep
teammate
P7,
by 6.6 seconds.
but we ran quite a little bit deep, and that it's all right. Now, lap 7,
come into the pits at
near
the
the
end
end, of course. Now we're gonna come into the pits, change these pretty much dead soft tires. They're really dead.
The speed limit will be penalised if we
We
exceed
just
it.
can't do anything. We just can't cruise. We're doing like 37s, as you can see, and it's just not great. We ran wide there, challenged by Raikkonen again. The Alfa Romeo's doing great, and pit entry pretty good. I'll say it's not too slow, and actually Raikkonen follows us. So you're gonna see him quite a bit in this race, and And
You'll be racing on the exit.
2.4
Go now.
seconds, not too bad. And we come out in front of Raikkonen, of course. And out of the
Only
pits.
one stop to go. One
Pretty
stop left on
decent.
this strategy.
Lap 8. Of course, we're going to gain back some positions. Ran a little bit deep, but that's all right. So now, lap 8. End of lap 8. The others need to pit. So, yeah, we just jumped them.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
And jumped 3 of them, including, I think, Verstappen. Wow, Verstappen is not great. He's just not great. He's just not great. He's now challenging me. We got a few more positions right here as my teammate and a few things, Renault and a McLaren in the pit lane. I'm not going to challenge Verstappen. He's a Red Bull. He won the German Grand Prix, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to challenge him. So yeah, Raikkonen behind, trying to defend. Good. Into turn 3 now. Lap 16, actually nothing really happened in that sort of matter. Raikkonen fights back here, absolute DRS boost. And we try to give him a little squeeze it. Actually it's just RG-bargy, yeah. And he actually gives us the room. That he's respecting us, of course. This newbie, don't know what he's doing in F1, of course. So yeah, lap 18, the end of lap 18, we come into the pits and to have, of course, new sets of mediums. These didn't go well. They just drop off. Yeah, they just drop off. The first few laps, I really catch people, like 35, mid 35. It is in our pace, but in the end, it's just
Exit
gone
now.
off.
You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
They've
Go,
just
go,
gone
go.
off, so I don't know. Not great. So 2.6, a little bit slower, but that's still
See
pretty
these
fine.
tyres through to the end now.
P at lap 19 or P17, and we have a very big catch up to do. Butler trying to kill me. No, he can't. Now we're at Kubica's back. I tried to around the outside, didn't work out. He got a little bit far, but Honda here improved quite a bit, and the slowest Williams, they can't do much. Round the inside, dive down the inside, the Honey Badger, of course, he's my idol.
Nice work, that brings you
We
up
got
on
it
race.
done, and yeah, we need to have an absolute catching stuff to do. I nearly killed myself here. 6 seconds is the gap. Lap 20, 6.1 seconds. Lap 22, 4 seconds. 4.8 to be exact. Lap 23, 3.7. Lap 23, 3.7. And up to this point, we are closing them rapidly. But Devon Butler killed himself. No, he didn't. That's an engine failure from the McLaren Renault. It's a Renault, yeah. And that's sad tears for him. Let's continue on. Lap 24, the start. 2.5 seconds. We're closing them bit by bit. Lap 25, 2.3, I think. They just somehow have pace because we're starting to lose pace, as you can see. Lap 27 now. I think that's 1.1. Now, lap 27, down to turn 10. DRS straight. We're quite close to Russell here. Actually, we got a bit of lag there. That's just dumb. Video capture issues, I think. Around the outside, and that is a little bit argy-bargy. I admit that. That will be a 5-second time penalty already. So we just can't catch Albon. He's Like the hards, they're really good. The hards are really good. Come on, P15. It should have been a points paint place race.
Can't complain about that one. That was
Wrong
an excellent
strategy.
drive.
And Jeff said this. Yeah, awesome. So yeah, that is the end of the race.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever, it's not just about speed, it's all about maintaining that speed consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And they certainly deserve it. So, let's review the drivers' standings. Valtteri Bottas passes his rival to take over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
It has to be said, Roman Grosjean certainly had my eye today. He made impressive gains during the race.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. How do you think Devon will react to having not been able to finish today's race? It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it? Well, thanks anyway.
So yeah, that is today's episode. I hope you guys fully enjoy today's episode. Of course, we're a leading rivalry to Alex Albon, of course, and got some decent resource points. 295 from the race, and then there's a lot from the practice. We didn't get that team goal. That's a little bit sad. And yeah, that is pretty much
finishes like that will
today's
look good on your contract
episode.
We're
We're gonna go to the R&D tree, and we're gonna upgrade a little bit aero and reliability, because we don't have the resource points to upgrade the powertrain. So actually we have, but I don't know. I really don't know. Should have been used there. We should have developed a little bit more aero. So yeah, and we can't, of course, we don't have perks, I don't think. So yeah, let's go to durability. We're gonna get some more durability on the gearbox, because we only get one gearbox every season. That is harsh. So that is it. Hope you guys fully enjoy. Subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, which is Chinese Grand Prix. Bye!